Hello, audience. Today I'm going to be talking about trading cards. It's a very exciting new thing that's on the server. I'm going to try and not get distracted, but I definitely will. So, first of all, what are trading cards, or how do you buy them? So, I'm just going to buy them. What I'm going to do first is check how much money I have, type in slash money. I have enough money to buy trading cards. By trading cards, I mean you buy them in packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in cards, that's the command, buy, that's easy, and then pack, I mean you see it, there's no other options, you can only do this, and then it's going to give you a list of every pack of trading cards, okay? So there's a lot of different packs, it's a little bit confusing, but basically you can only buy the basic packs, and you can buy either a pack of default cards, this is the set of cards that are all relevant to default Minecraft, or you can buy a pack of Nyland specific cards, which is what that means, LL 2022 2, so they were made in February, that's what that means. So I'm going to buy the Nyland ones. You just hit enter. They cost £1 each, so it's a round number, and I get this pack of cards. If I try and do the same thing but I try and buy like a rare pack or something, it will say you can't do that, but we will get to in a minute how you do that. So now I've got this pack of cards. Common pack of cards is going to give you 3 cards. Okay, are you ready? So now you just right click with it. It's very exciting. What could possibly be in here? We don't know yet. I don't know. Obviously it's random what cards you get. Let's draw the cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, I got 2 the same. One of them, I got the Pirate Cove. I don't want to spoil it, what all of the different info says, but every card has a name, has a type, has an info, has a series, has a rarity, a lot of different cards, a lot of different things written about all of the different cards. But I got one Pirate Cove here, and very unluckily, there's something like 20 cards or something per rarity. There's a lot of different cards. It's very unlikely that you'll get 2 the same, but I did just get 2 the same of Batwing Bay, which if I mouse over it, it would say something, but I'm going to not do that so that it doesn't spoil it for you. There's Batwing Bay. Who knows what it says? I'm very excited to find out, but I'm not going to do it on camera. Where should we go next? So you're probably thinking, oh, but Michael, there's so many cards. 3 cards, that's too many, Where do I put them? Well, you put them in a deck of cards. If you type in deck, and then I think you have to put in a number. So you can have, the way it works is, type in deck 1, for example. You can only have 1 deck, just because there's no reason to have more. But I could change the settings so that everyone can have as many decks as they want. But this is my number 1 deck. So I open this up. I already have some cards. Don't pause it and read those. And I can put these cards in since I just bought them, so those are mine. And I'll keep them, and it's just the server's lagging, and it thinks they're still in my inventory, but they're not. So now those are in my deck there. But if I throw this deck off a cliff or something, I don't know, maybe I should do that. Should I put it in the fire? I don't know. I don't want someone else to find it, but it doesn't matter if they find it. As far as I know, I'm not sure. I can type in deck 1 again, and I get the deck back because it's mine. Let me just go down there for a second. Okay, I just went down there and I picked the decks back up. So you probably are going to want to burn these or something, because basically the item isn't, the cards aren't stored in like an item. They're stored like magically in the deck command. I think so I can't have more than 1 deck, but I guess if somebody wanted to have more than 1 deck, I could change the settings. I thought it was confusing. You had to type in 1 in the first place. It's like, I only want 1 deck. Why do I have to type in deck? Anyway, so yeah, there they are. You can't actually burn them on a campfire, but I will burn these later, because, like I said, it's just magic, so you can just get them back. I don't know what happens. I haven't tried it yet. There's nobody here to test it with, and I just haven't tested it. If I try and give the deck to someone, if they can, I think they can read my deck, but they can't take stuff out and put stuff in. I think that's how it works. That's how I would hope it would work. But anyway, probably thinking, Michael, that's so many cards, Wait, there's so many cards to get, and I want them, but I don't have enough money to have that many cards. Well, I've already spoiled it, but there's a new system for making money. It's a new money system, because I've been thinking, you know, we want to have on the server people doing cool things. There was a cut there, as a secret cut that you didn't notice. People doing cool things like building stuff, you know, mining, and it's like, how do you get money, right? You want to encourage people to get money. You can get money through like mining stuff and then selling it, but it's like, do I want people to just be mining stuff all the time? And it's like, no, I want people to, you know, I want people to get money by doing what I do on the server. And what I basically do on the server is walk around thinking about ideas for stuff to build and then maybe building it, but it's just built, you know, you can't have a system that's like you get money for placing blocks, because, you know, you could just place a block and put it back down again, just place a block and put it back down again, and then you just get money for picking up a block and money for putting a block back down again. It doesn't make any sense. So it's like, okay, basically the system that I've come up with is, well, you just get money for doing anything. You just have to be on the server. If you're just on the server for enough time, you just get money for being on. So yeah, there's a limit on the amount of time in total per day that you can be on. So you can't just be on and then just earn infinite money in one go. I don't want you to play on the server for 12 hours straight and die or anything. But you know, just if you just play a little bit every day, then you can. That's the most efficient way. If you really wanted to make money, is to play a little bit every day, and then you can make that much money. If you go AFK on the server, you don't make as much. You still make some, but I think it's 10%. So you get 1p per 10 minutes instead of 10p per 10 minutes. So you could go AFK for a full day and you would still make the limit per day for that day AFK, but people could come around and mess around with you. It'd be funny. I think that's okay if you really want to just be AFK on the server forever and just make loads of money on the server. That's okay. Obviously, as with anything, this might get rebalanced. There might be some kind of balancing patch where I have to change it and make it less money or maybe even more money. But right now it's whatever it said earlier in the video, 10 minutes, 10p for 10 minutes. So if you just play like an hour or you know, an hour and 40 minutes, then that's a pound, and then you can buy these nice cards. Some of them have different graphics for the items. They're not just a piece of paper, but you'll have to wait and see. So anyway, you're probably thinking, how do I upgrade from just a little common card to an uncommon card or a rare card? And obviously the answer is more money, bigger monies is how you get more cards. So what you do to open cards, you have to have the cards. So I've got 3 right now, common cards. Let's read this. That's correct. That's accurate as a description. I just wondered what it said. I said I wasn't going to. And you can type in cards upgrade like this. Oh, you have to say how many you want to upgrade. So it's a little bit complicated because it's like usually you just want to do 1. You know, type in cards upgrade 1, and it will tell you exactly what it did. Upgraded 3 common cards to 1 uncommon card. So that's the ratio, is 3 to 1. So we'll see what card I got. An ocelot. Very cool. There's the ocelot in real life. That's the one from the card. Except this isn't an ocelot, this is a cat, obviously. Hi cat. That's not my cat, they're not looking. But yeah, so I can do that again. I can go cards, buy pack, and I'll buy another pack of cards and do it again. That's £3 I've spent now, but we'll see what happens. Let's open the pack, see what we got. Split Mountain, I got the, well, I won't read those out. It's a secret. You know, I don't want to reveal all the cards. You've got to try and collect some for yourself and get some money. If you don't have any money, new AFK money system. You just have to come on the server and just walk around, do anything, and you'll make some. Let's get some more cards. don't look at those. I just wanted those are mine. I was just going to look at them quickly. But those are mine. So now what we do, so supposedly if you do cards buy, I couldn't like disable showing all of the cards, but if I do something like buy an uncommon pack, it should work that you can buy it by trading in 3 common cards for, so it should be, if you have 9 common cards, you can trade it in for a pack of 3 uncommon cards, if that makes sense. But you don't have to do that, because I think it's easier to just hold the cards that you want to trade in. So right now I'm holding common cards. Type in upgrade, maybe if I type in upgrade 2, it will upgrade 2 sets of cards. Those are the cards I just traded in. And I got, for that, I should have gotten 2 uncommon cards. Unless the plugin is broken, in which case be careful, because the plugin is broken. And that wasn't me. It looks like I've now, I just traded in 6 cards, those cards for 2 uncommon cards. Looks like right now it's broken. It might be fixed by the time you try this, or it might not be. But I guess I just lost a bunch of cards, so I'm gonna buy another pack. Get these. That's a bunch more common cards. I'm gonna upgrade them. I'm only gonna upgrade 1 this time, because apparently if you upgrade more than 1 at once, it doesn't work. And there we go. Now I've got 3 uncommon cards. I've got Ocelot, I've got the Crazy Forest, and I've got a Cobweb is apparently a card. That's not very interesting, but there it is. That's a card. And now if I upgrade 1, I should be able to upgrade 3 uncommon cards to 1 rare card. Everybody be very excited, because it's a rare card. Very interesting. Okay, it did not work. Okay, they have to be the same series. That's just part of how it works. And then you should get one that's the same series as well. So let me just, I'm gonna open up my deck and just look and see what cards I've got, and I'll come back. Okay, so remember these decks are free. You can just get them and just burn them and just get them back again, and it's fine. So don't worry about decks, they're completely free. I have now got 3 uncommon cards of the same type. These are all places. I'm actually in Bingus End right now. Bingus's End, of course. It's dark. Let's get a new dawn on this new system that maybe has 1 or 2 little bugs, little inconveniences, if you might say, that make it so it doesn't work completely perfectly. We're in the Bingus's End itself. Wow. Okay, I'm going to trade in these 3 cards for 1 rare card. The cat is really meowing. Right, they're downstairs. They're stuck inside. They want to come out. Anyway, let's upgrade. This time it actually worked, and we upgraded 3 uncommon cards to 1 rare card. That's how it works. Here's the rare card. It's a snow golem. Not, you know, it's not the. It's not relevant to the server. It's not what I would have chosen, but you know, pretty cool. Snow Golem is a rare card, is the point. Ideally, you know, you could, if you really wanted to, collect every single card in the whole game. You could just come and play on the server all the time, get loads and loads of money, collect every card, have a whole card collection. You can put these in chests. Maybe I could just leave this one as a surprise to whoever lives here and just leave it here. And they'll never know, except for one, because this is worth like £9 on its own. But yeah, money, maybe less important now, but also maybe more important now, because there's something really cool to spend the money on. You can spend the money on, you know, cool cards, which I think are pretty cool. Or maybe money is less important now because you can get it easier, so that makes it less valuable. I don't know. We'll see how this new economy works. If you're on the server, you probably have a card named after you. So maybe you should try and get that card. You just have to get random cards until you get them. If you want to, you could brag about your cards on the Discord. Just post what they are. Maybe you could just look on the Discord and just not do anything and just spy on people and just spy on the cards until you see your own card, and then be like, whoa, that's what it says about me. I'm a rare card because I'm so cool. Who knows what kind of card you'll be, or what your card will look like. Who knows? Maybe you, if you get the card, then you'll know. I hear spiders or something. Oh, there he is. Okay, so yeah, good luck with your card collecting. Good luck with the deck system. If it really breaks and you want a refund, I will give you a refund on money or something. But I think it does mostly work. Apparently, right now, don't buy more than one card. Upgrade more than one card at a time. I'd never done that before because usually, you know, why would I want to? But yeah, it might get fixed before you even try it anyway. But don't bother testing it because why would you? But yeah, don't worry about it. It's just funny cards, and I'll refund you anyway. But yeah, like I said, good luck. And good luck to this cat escaping the house. He can't escape. What was that noise? Now I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof now. I've got to wait a couple more minutes to get my next money. So I'm just going to wait here on the roof. And just, you know, we'll wait and see how much money I get. It's going to be 10p. That's how it works. I still, my ending a video is awkward. But you could just, I hope you've left by now. Nothing's going to happen anyway.